Hello and very welcome to this particular session of the current affairs. Today we are going to discuss the current affairs for the day 12th, 13th and 14th of October, and let's see that what we can discuss in this particular session. Before we start, let's see that what are the topics that we need to cover. So we have some international news, national news, state news, banking and finance, science and technology, sports news, important days, obituary, awards and recognition, appointments and resignation, summits and conference, and at last we will summarize. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Nicaragua cuts diplomatic ties with Israel amid ongoing conflicts. So first of all, the thing is Nicaragua. Nicaragua is a country that exists in the America that is between North America and South America. So if you go to the map, you will see that North America, it has three particular countries. First of all, the upper side Canada, then USA, then Mexico. When you go down from south from Mexico, you will see there is a narrow passage that is connected to the South America. In that narrow passage, there are a lot of countries. One of them is Nicaragua, and they have particularly cuts down the diplomatic ties with the Israel. So let's see what they have done. Nicaragua officially severed diplomatic relations with Israel. Israel is a country in the Middle East, and you know that for the last 1 year they are in conflict with the Palestine. The announcement was made by the Vice President Rosario Murillo following a congressional resolution. Nicaragua's leftist government, led by President Daniel Ortega, condemned Israel's action in the Gaza conflict. So, for the last 1 year, what we have seen. So, what exactly was done is that Israel was in conflict for the last 1 year. It was a very old conflict. For the last 1 year, it came into being once again. So, Israel is attacking Gaza Strip. It is a part of Israel, basically, and this is the whole area that has a conflict of Israel and Palestine. So Gaza Strip is a part of you can say the Palestine, and for the last 1 year, Israel is continuously attacking on that because of an attack that was hosted by Hamas terrorist group on Israel last year, 7th of October. This move underscores a broader trend in Latin America, as I said, where leftist countries show solidarity with the Palestinian cause. So basically, you need to understand that there are two type of positions. One is the leftist, one is the rightist. So many of the countries in Latin America is the part, as I said, between North America and South America. There is a strip that is connecting them. So that part is called Latin America. In those countries, very number of countries, they are particularly leftist countries and they are supporting the Palestinian cause. So that is why this is all happening. Okay, so I hope this point is very clear to all of you, and now let's see that what we need to discuss further. RSS marks 100 years on Vijayadashmi. So the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh celebrates its 100th anniversary on Vijayadashmi. Founded on Dashera in 1925, the RSS is the world's largest voluntary organization. Okay, so RSS, Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, Swayamsevak Sangh, it is the organization that is primarily started in 1925 on Dashera. So recently they have completed their 100 years. Over the past 9 decades, the RSS has significantly expanded its reach across India and abroad. The organization continues to play a pivotal role in various social and cultural activities. So they are basically a group that particularly involved with cultural activities, and lot of social workers are also the part of this particular group, and recently they have completed their 100 years. HAL becomes 14th Maharatna company. Okay, so Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has been upgraded to Maharatna status. So basically, remember this very important point, that which particular company has recently got the status of Maharatna, that is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. HAL is now the 14th central public sector enterprise to receive this classification. This status enhances HAL operational autonomy and financial capabilities. The stock price of HAL respond positively, trading at 4,510 rupees, reflecting a 1.42% increase. So, as we can say that it is also a listed company in the stock market. And after this news came out, the price of their share has also increased by 1.42%. So now they have a particular price at 4,510. And this particularly is a very important thing, as we know that this type of question may come into your exam, that which particular company has recently got the 14 Maharatna company, that is HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. This company primarily focused on development of indigenous air vehicles like helicopters and fighter jets and all that. PM Gati Shakti, 3 years of infrastructure transformation. So PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan marks 3 years since its launch on 13th October 2021. The initiative has significantly improved project execution by integrating data from over 44 central ministries and 36 states and union ministries. So PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan, this is basically a project that has some particular infrastructure and some particular guidelines to do, and this particular process is to provide that how we can develop the infrastructure in our country more efficiently, and particularly what we need to do to provide more type of infrastructure to our country. So all that is all about. Another one, cabinet approvals on 9th of October. The Union Cabinet, chaired by PM Narendra Modi, approved development of the National Maritime Heritage Complex at Lothal, Gujarat. I hope you remember one of the sessions we have discussed this, that in Lothal, Gujarat, the as we know that it was a heritage site in Indus Valley civilization also 4,500 years ago. So a National Maritime Heritage Complex is being created. To be executed in two phases. The cabinet also approved construction of 2,280 kilometers of roads in Rajasthan and Punjab with an investment of rupees 4,406 crores. The universal supply of fortified rice kernels and under various central government schemes, including PMGK, was extended from July 2024 to December 2028 at a cost of rupees 17,082 crores. The Cabinet Committee on Security approved deals for the purchases of 31 MQNB Hele UAVs from General Atomics USA and indigenous construction for two nuclear attack submarine. Okay, so some of the developments in the defense sector, some developments in the science and technology sector, and some developments in the some approvals in the infrastructure sector. All these things have been approved by the cabinet government. Jammu and Kashmir set for new government as president's rule is lifted. Okay, so recently the elections have been conducted in Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana, and the central government has revoked president's rule in Jammu Kashmir. So in Jammu Kashmir now, no president rule will be there. I hope you remember since 2019, there was a president rule was introduced in Jammu Kashmir after the Article 370 was revoked, and now the elections have been conducted and the government has formed, so there is no requirement of president rule. This and also the particular status of a state has been given. This paves the way for the appointment of a new chief minister. The revocation was enacted under the powers granted by the Jammu Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019, as I said. Notification was issued by President Draupadi Murmu to formalize the revocation. Okay, so basically the PM, the Jammu Kashmir, they have got their government, and now no president rule is there. Overview of PM Modi visit to Maharashtra on 5th of October 2024. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Washim and Thane in Maharashtra on 5th of October. In Washim, he launched several initiatives related to agriculture and animal husbandry. Some sectors are for agriculture, some for animal protection and how the cattle should be conserved, worth around 23,300 crores, including over 7,500 projects under Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, valued at more than 1,920 crore. In Thane, PM Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for projects worth over rupees 32,800 crore aimed at boosting urban mobility in the Mumbai metropolitan reason. Okay, so some of the projects are also related to the mobility, and some of the particular things are to be boosted to urban mobility. He also participated in the Abhijat Marathi language program in Mumbai, where he announced that the Marathi language has been granted classical language status by the government of India. I hope you remember we discussed that 5 languages were given the classical language status, and languages were like Pali, Prakrit, and Marathi and Assamese. Okay, so these are some of the languages that were given the classical status, and out of them, one was Marathi. Okay, now another one, Bihar CM Nitish Kumar unveils logo mascot for Women's Asia Champions Trophy 2024. Let's see. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar unveiled the logo and mascot name Gudia for Women's Asian Champions Trophy 2024. The tournament is scheduled to be held from 11th to 20th November 2024 in Rajgir, Bihar. I hope you know Rajgir. Rajgir was the oldest capital of Magad region during the Vedic time and Mahajanpad's time. And at that place, this tournament is going to be held. And what is the name of the mascot? The name of the mascot is Gudia. Mascot Gudia inspired the house sparrow, symbolizes resilience, strength, and natural heritage, while the logo features the Bodhi tree and the hockey stick. So basically, a hockey tournament, Women's Asia Champions Trophy, is going to be held in Bihar. The event is organized by Hockey India and the Bihar government with support from Asian Hockey Federation. So this is very important that these type of sports like hockey and other sports like football are also promoted in our country. And recently, the Women's Asian Champions Trophy is going to be held in Bihar. What is the name of the mascot? The name of the mascot is Gudia. Meghalaya CM Conrad K. Sangma launches Green Meghalaya Plus scheme. Meghalayan Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma launched the Green Meghalaya Plus scheme in Tura, West Garo Hills district. This scheme provides financial incentives to up to rupees 20,000 per hectare annually to communities and individuals involved in forest conservation. So this particular profile or scheme is dedicated to the conservation of forest cover, and for that purpose 20,000 per hectare incentive will be given. Initiative aims to increase Meghalaya's green cover by an additional 50,000 hectares through active community participation. The state government has earmarked rupees 200 crore for future forest conservation activities with updated guidelines reducing the minimum land requirement from 2 hectare to 1 hectare. Okay, so remember all these things. The Meghalayan CM Conrad K. Sangma, he launches Green Meghalayan scheme to conserve the forest cover in Meghalaya. Significant income rise for rural household. NABARD reports 57.6% increase. So a new report has come out from NABARD. A survey by National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. This is a bank, as you know, a particular bank dedicated to the agriculture purpose only in India. So if any kind of loan or any kind of thing you want, you can directly go to the bank that is called NABARD, and it will help you in for agriculture purpose. Highlights a 57.6% increase in the average monthly income of rural household. The second All India Rural Financial Inclusion Survey 2021-22 reports an income rise from 8,059 in 2016-17 to 12,619 in 2021-22. So basically, this survey is telling that NABARD is helping a lot of people, and the particular rise we can see from 8,059 to 12,698. This indicates the compound annual growth rate of 9.5%. The survey underscores the economic progress in rural areas. Okay, remember that. Interest equalization scheme extended for 3 months, capped at rupees 50 lakh. The Directorate General of Foreign Trade extended the interest equalization scheme on pre-post shipment rupee export credit for 3 months until 31st of December 2023. So basically, interest equalization scheme has been extended for 3 months. That we need to remember that the investment of under 50 lakh. The scheme, previously extended until 30th September 2024, provides interest benefits to exports and is now capped at rupees 50 lakh per annum per IEC. MSME manufacturer exporters who have already availed equalization benefits of rupees 50 lakh or more until 30th September 2024 will not be eligible for further benefits during the extended period. The scheme initiated on 1st of April 2015 has been extended multiple times, with the Union Cabinet approving an additional allocation of rupees 2500 crore for its continuation up to 30th June 2024. So this data is related to the that how the government is basically helping by particularly giving some kind of liquidity, and what type of requirements they are asking from the export and import. IFC partners with Axis Bank to provide USD 500 million loan to fund. Okay, another one. IFC partners with Axis Bank to provide USD 500 million loan to fund green projects in India. So, the International Finance Corporation partnered with Axis Bank to provide USD 500 million loan to develop a blue finance market and scale up green projects in India. So, basically IFC, that is International Finance Corporation, World Bank Group. That means it is a venture of World Bank. So, they are giving 500 million US dollars so that green projects would be amplified in India. This marks IFC's first blue investment in India and first blue transaction by the financial institutions in the country. Okay, so remember that this is very important. The loan will enable Axis Bank to expand its climate finance portfolio, focusing on water and energy efficiency and sustainable infrastructure. Axis Bank has committed to increasing financing in ESG aligned sectors to rupees 60,000 crore by 2030, with rupees 30,000 crore achieved by March 2024. Okay, so basically there is a collaboration between Axis Bank and IFC, and they are particularly creating a fund of USD 500 million loan so that the green projects would be amplified in India. Vibrity Capital raises USD 25 million ADB loan for climate bond. Vibrity Capital Limited raised USD 25 million senior secured debt facility from Asian Development Bank to support its climate finance initiatives. The 5-year tenor bond is the first by an NBFC to expand its green finance portfolio, with at least 30% of the funds earmarked for EV financing, including charging and battery swapping stations. So Vibrity Capital, they are particularly collaborating with the ADB for climate bond. What is climate bond? Climate bond is whenever we are particularly putting or investing the money in the green projects like solar power plants, wind plants, and thermal power plants, hydroelectric plants, that these type of particular investment, they are called a climate bond. So Vibrity Capital Limited, remember, they are collaborating with the ADB loan for raising 25 million US dollars. 4-year tenor bond is the first by NBFC to expand its green finance portfolio. The bond, certified by the Climate Bonds Initiative, aims to enhance access to climate finance for financially underserved enterprise, including SMMEs and mid-market corporates. So basically all those industries which are working in this sector, they would be able to get some kind of loan. India aims to reduce carbon emissions by 1 billion tons by 2030 and achieve net zero emission by 2070. So all this will be done by the banking and by the Vibrity Capital basis. Wayanad gets advanced X-band radar. Now let's see what it is. The Union Ministry of Earth Sciences have approved the installment of an X-band radar in Wayanad. This decision follows devastating floods and landslides in July 2024 that claimed over 200 lives. So basically the Union Ministry of Earth Sciences, they are thinking that we should avoid some disaster things. So they have given approval to the X-band radar in Wayanad. Wayanad is basically in Kerala, and in Kerala it will be implemented. Decision follows devastating floods and landslides. I hope you remember that Kerala gone through a lot of floods and landslides this year, and that is why this thing should be implemented there. Radar aims to bolster disaster preparedness in the region. Torrential rains triggered a massive landslides, leading to catastrophic debris flow. So remember this point. torrential rains. So basically, when the rainfall starts with a very huge amount of water during the rainy season, these type of rainfalls are called torrential rains. And this year, this caused a lot of landslides and disaster in Kerala. That is why this thing was implemented there. Another thing, India's vaccine regulatory system declared functional by WHO. So WHO has recognized India's vaccine regulatory system as functional. So India's vaccine regulatory system, that is one of the famous system, and it has worked efficiently during the coronavirus period. They have been called as functional. The evaluation took place from 16th of September to 20th September 2024. India meets global standards for ensuring vaccine safety, quality, and efficacy. This recognition reaffirms India's significant role in the global pharmaceutical industry. So now India has its own status in the pharmaceutical industry as it has got this particular recognition as a functional Indian vaccine regulatory system. Remember this. Last, we have already discussed that India has become the part of the Globe Network, that is an anti-corruption network all over the world. And apart from that, India is also closely working with the Codex. What is Codex? That are particularly working in the field of nutrition and food. Asian Table Tennis Championship 2024, men's and women's wins bronze. So India's men's table tennis team secured bronze medal at the Asian Table Tennis Championship 2024 in Astana, Kazakhstan. Remember Kazakhstan, the largest landlocked country in the world. This marks their third consecutive bronze in this event. India's top-ranked women double duo, Aika Mukherjee and Sutirtha Mukherjee, also won a bronze medal. So they have won the bronze medal individually. Aika and Sutrita became the first All India women's double pair to win a medal at the Asian Championship. So remember that Aika and Sutrita, they have won in the particular double pair, and Indians table tennis team, they have also won bronze medal in the Asian Table Tennis Championship. Okay, so football, India won the SAF Under 17 Championship 2024 held in Bhutan. Very important. India Under 17 men's football team won the 2024 SAF Under 17 Championship by defeating Bangladesh by 2-0 in the final held in Thimphu, Bhutan. Okay. This marks the India's sixth SAF championship title, having previously won in 2013, 17, 19, 22 and 23. Now consecutively for the last 3 years, India has won the SAF championship title under 17 category. Mohammad Arbash was named as the player of the tournament and Aibam Suraj Singh was named as the goalkeeper of the tournament. Competition saw participation from 7 teams. Remember, India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. So India has won by defeating Bangladesh in the finals. International Day of Rural Women 2024. International Day of Rural Women is celebrated annually on October 15th. 2024 theme is Rural Women Sustaining Nature for Our Collective Future. The day recognizes the critical role rural women play in agriculture, rural development, and poverty eradication. So it is very important to at least praise them that they are doing a lot in this particular sector. The theme emphasizes building climate resilience, conserving biodiversity, and promoting gender equality. Breast Cancer Awareness Day 2024. So Breast Cancer Awareness Month is observed every October. So every October is considered as a Breast Cancer Awareness Month. October 13th is nationally recognized as the Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day in the United States. The theme for 2024 is No One Should Face Breast Cancer Alone. Very important. The campaign emphasizes the importance of peer support for patients and survivors. So that is the week, that is the month, and the day that is dedicated is 13th of October. World Standards Day 2024. World Standards Day 2024 is celebrated every year on 14th of October. Day honors the contribution of individuals and organizations in developing international standards. So basically, different type of standards are being developed all over the world. Sorry, this image is not related to it. So Developing international standard is a very important thing, and all the people who are doing in this particular sector, they are dedicated this day. These standards ensure safety, quality, efficiency, and interoperability in products and services. The day raises awareness about the value of standardization in facilitating international trade and economic development. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have already seen that 13th of October is dedicated to this day, and now October month, from 1st of October to 31st of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month is observed globally. From 1st of October to 31st of October, raise awareness about breast cancer and its impact worldwide. The theme for Breast Cancer Awareness Month is No One Should Face Breast Cancer Alone, emphasizing the importance of support for individual diagnosed with breast cancer. BCAM was first observed on 90 in October 1985, initiated by the American Cancer Society and Pharmaceutical Division of Imperial Chemical Industries. The month-long observance includes various activities and campaigns to educate the public about breast cancer prevention, detection, and treatment. So remember, October is the month of the awareness regarding breast cancer. Obituary news. Indranand Singh Jha, Akashvani Darbhanga radio presenter, dies at 77. So, very important. Indranand Singh Jha, a radio presenter of Akashvani Darbhanga, passed away at the age of 87, known as Khurkhur Bhai. He was famously known as Khurkhur Bhai. Jha was popular for his rural radio talk program, Gamghar. His distinctive voice and engaging style was made him a beloved figure in radio broadcasting. Social and culture organizations have expressed their condolences and paid tributes to Jha. So remember Mr. Kurkur Bhai, who was also known as Indranand Singh Jha, a famous radio presenter from Bihar, Darbhanga, and he died, and he was the radio presenter of Akashvani Darbhanga for a very long time. Another one, South Korean novelist Han Kang won Nobel Prize in Literature. Very important, guys. South Korean novelist, remember her name, Han Kang. Okay, so they have won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2024. South Korean writer Han Kang won the Nobel Prize in Literature for her intense poetic prose that confronts historical traumas and exposes the fragility of human life. Okay, so she is based on the traumas and their reactions on the humans. So that is the basic genre of her. She is the first South Korean to win the Nobel Prize in Literature, the second Nobel laureate from South Korea after former President Kim Dae-jung, who won the Nobel Peace Prize. Remember this, this is very important. Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences in Stockholm announced the award on 10th of October 2024. Han Kang's works are known for their deep exploration of human emotions and historical events. So basically, remember her name. Her name is Han Kang. Okay, Preetpal Kaur selected as the 2024 IACP 40 under 40 of exemplifying leadership and law enforcement. IPS officer Preetpal Kaur, Superintendent of Police of Peg District, Nagaland, selected for 2024 IACP 40 under 40 award. Now, what it is all about? She is the only Indian selected for this award, which recognizes rising leaders in policing who have served their agencies, colleagues, and communities with excellence. So, any person who is at higher authority and they are doing lot work in particularly fields like colleagues, like maintaining the things, communities, and all that, so they are given this award. Preetpal Kaur has been praised for empowering local communities through innovative projects like fighting drugs with education and livelihood. Very important. She has received several awards, including the International Inspiration Woman Award and Global Woman Leader Award 2024. So remember her name. Her name is Preetpal Kaur. Okay. Tamil Nadu CM MK Stalin honored with Asia HRD Lifetime Achievement Award. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Asia Human Resource Development Academy. Award recognizes his exceptional contribution to human resource management. So basically what he has done in his state regarding employment and all that, for that purpose he has been given this award. The award was presented by Fahmi Jodhar, former Minister of Bahrain, and Mohammad Wahid Hassan Manik, former President of Maldives, at the Chief Secretariat in Chennai. Previous recipients of the Asian HRD Award include notable leaders such as Fidel V. Ramos and Haris Silaj Dizik. Okay, so remember this time Tamil Nadu CM Mr. M.K. Stalin, he got this award of the Asia HRD Lifetime Achievement Award. In awards and recognition, SEAMS Award. Gujarat SVPI Airport won Platinum Award for energy efficiency. So Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport in Ahmedabad. Remember this place that Ahmedabad has this airport. Won the Platinum Award in the airport sector under facility category at the SEAM Award. Award highlights the airport's dedication to creating a greener and more sustainable facility. Okay, because they are working in maintaining the airports to become very green and more sustainable. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport initiative includes installing an efficient centrifugal chiller, resulting in 30% energy saving and replacing ICE vehicles with EVs, saving approximately 5,000 liters of diesel. So basically, they are particularly using lot of EV vehicles and all the other things so that the particular contribution to the decarbonization will increase. The award was presented at the ceremony held in New Delhi. So remember, SEAMS award goes to Gujarat Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, that is in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Noor Tata, a new leader of Tata Group's charitable efforts. So Noor Tata has been appointed as the chairman of the Tata Trust. The Tata Trust holds a significant 66% ownership of Tata Sons. As we know that Mr. Ratan Tata recently he passed away at the age of 86, and after that the Noor Tata he has become the new chairman of the Tata Trust. Noor Tata succeeded his half brother Ratan Tata, and in this role, the trust influenced the strategic investment and philanthropic directions of the Tata Group. All the things that were handled by Mr. Ratan Tata are now being handled by Mr. Noor Tata. L. Satya Srinivas appointed CEO of GEM Portal. L. Satya Srinivas has been appointed as the additional CEO of the government e-marketplace GEM. Please remember this thing. This is very important because government e-marketplace is a venture that has been used by a lot of people to sell and purchase very different type of things. He currently serves as additional secretary in the Department of Commerce. Srinivas will oversee online procurement process for all central government ministries and departments. GEM portal, launched on 9th of August 2016, aims to streamline and enhance the public procurement process. So basically, he will be the charge of all the things that is happening on this particular place, GEM portal. And the thing that is happening here is particularly that L. Satya Srinivas is the new CEO. ASEAN Summit, enhancing regional ties and connectivity. The 44th and 45th Asian Summits were held in Vientiane, Laos from 8th of October to 11th of October. Leaders of Asian countries and partners focused on resilience and connectivity. Nearly 90 documents were adopted, emphasizing ASEAN role in the Indo-Pacific. Key areas of focus include supply chain, connectivity, sustainable agriculture, and climate change. So these are the topics that they have discussed, like supply chain, that how we can do better in that, sustainable agriculture, that what we can do to sustain our agriculture and stabilize it and do better in this, and also one very important and common thing that is called a climate change. So 44th and 45th Asian Summit held in Vientiane, Laos. Remember this. India Digital Agri Conference, very important. India Digital Agri Conference 2024 was co-organized by Indian Chamber of Food and Agriculture and IIT Ropar TIFF AWADH. Okay, so the event focused on leveraging digital technologies like AI and IoT, drones, and data analytics. So basically, this conference is focusing on that how we can particularly increase our technology and how we can increase our skills. Key challenges and address includes climate change, food security, sustainable resource management. The conference aimed to modernize farming practices and enhance productivity. So remember this as well. Union Minister J.P. Nadda addressed 77th session of Regional Committee of WHO Southeast Asia region. Union Minister JP Nadda addressed the 77th of the WHO Southeast Asia region in New Delhi from 7th of October to 9th of October. The session includes the election of office bearers, establishment of a drafting group of resolutions and decisions, and adoptions of special procedure and provisional agenda. So basically, he was talking about all the things that we need to take care in the sector of health. In his inaugural address, Nadda emphasized India's whole of government and whole of society approach to achieving universal health coverage, focusing on strengthening primary healthcare and essential services. Okay, so basically they are focusing on that how we can provide essential service in the field of health, and how we can do better for our country. The WHO CRO meeting underscored the importance of collaborative efforts to improve health system across the region. So that was the major concern behind all this. Remember, the 77th session of Regional Committee of WHO Southeast Asia region is being chaired by JP Nadda. Secretary Gina Raimondo and Piyush Goyal co-chair 6th US-India Commerce Dialogue meeting. So, Union Minister of Industries and Commerce, Mr. Piyush Goyal, and US Secretary of Commerce, Gina Raimondo, co-chaired the 6th US-India Commercial Dialogue in Washington, D.C. The dialogue aimed to improve business and investment climate between the two countries, focusing on new and emerging technology. Do not get considered with climate. Means to say that India and USA can do better in the field of commerce and industries, and in that case, this meeting was held. India and the USA signed an MOU to expand and diversify the critical mineral supply chain. That minerals should be supplied between them, particularly for lithium. Lithium is very important as it is used to create batteries. And recently, India got a lot of lithium in Riyasi also. And India is focusing on these two sectors. One is semiconductor and one is creating batteries in India. Cobalt and other minerals used in electric vehicles and clean energy application, because India wants to become the manufacturing hub. The meeting also launched a new efforts under the Innovation Handshake agenda to accelerate innovation in energy security, technology, and sustainability. Some other things were also discussed, like innovation, that how we can do that, and other than that, energy security, technology, and sustainability. Remember that Global Innovation Index, India got the rank of 39th. Last year they were 40th. Okay. Let's summarize that what we have discussed so far. So first of all, Nicaragua cuts diplomatic ties with Israel amid ongoing conflicts. RSS marks 100 year on Vijayadashmi. HAL becomes 14. Very important. This one is very important, and this one is also very important. PM Gati Shakti, 3 years of infrastructure transformation. Cabinet approvals on 9th of October. Jammu and Kashmir set for new government as president rule is lifted. Overview of PM Modi visit to Maharashtra on 5th of October 2024. Bihar CM Nitish Kumar unveiled logo mascot for Women's Asian Champions Trophy named Gudiya. Remember, very important. Okay. Meghalayan CM Conrad K. Sangma launches Green Meghalayan Plus scheme. Significant income rise for rural household. NABARD reports 57.6%. That is in agriculture sector. Interest equalization scheme extend for 3 months, capped at rupees 50 lakh. IFC partnered with Axis Bank to provide USD 500 million loan to fund green projects in India. Vivriti Capital raises to USD 25 million ADB loan for climate bond. Wayanad, very important, gets advanced X-band radar because of landslides and floods. India's vaccine regulatory system declared functional by WHO, very important. Asian Table Tennis Championship 2024, men's and women's won bronze. Football, India won the CEF Under-17 Championship 2024 held in Bhutan, defeating Bangladesh in the finals. International Day of Rural Women 2024 on 15th of October. Breast Cancer Awareness Day on 13th of October. World Standards Day. And apart from that, the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the whole October. Indranand Singh Jha, Akashvani Dharbhanga radio presenter, also named as Khurkhur Bhai, died at the age of 77. South Korean novelist, very important, Han Kang, very, very important, won Nobel Prize in Literature. Last year, John Fosse Olive won the Nobel Prize, and he was from Norway. Preetpal Kaur selected as the 2024 IACP 40 under 40 for exemplifying leadership and law enforcement. Tamil Nadu CM MK Stalin honored with Asia HRD Lifetime Achievement Award. Seems Award, Gujarat Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Report won Platinum Award for Energy Efficiency. Very important. Noor Tata as the new leader of Tata's Group Charitable Efforts. L. Satya Srinivas appointed as the CEO of GEM Portal. Very important. ASEAN Summit held particularly in the 44th and 45th session. India Digital Agri Conference also held. Union Minister JP Nadda addressed 77th session of Regional Committee of WHO Southeast Asia region. Secretary Gina Raimondo and Piyush Goyal co-chaired 6th US-India Commercial Dialogue meeting. Okay, so very important this one. Remember all of that. And thank you for being with me in this session. I hope this session was interesting and you all get to know a lot of things. And will take your leave. Bye bye. Take care everyone. See you soon.